I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
Here he comes in with the steel chair. Bare naked, rear naked chokehold. Bare naked chokehold. Chimaro's like, no, you read what I said. I'm stripping all of my clothes off, oiling up, and I'm gonna choke him. I'm gonna dig his heart out with a spoon.
It does.
Tie 4 teams of sled dogs to his limbs and yell mush. Skin sliced and buried to the neck and salty acid. Ooh, I like it, Traffy. Bones would suck if you can't even scratch your bones. Full tongue awareness! While you're at it, you can see your nose at all times. Your brain just chooses to ignore it. To get rid of its balls.
Anyways.
I hope both sides of his pillows are warm. Warm and moist. Oh, you want his socks to be moist? Every surface he touches will be slightly damp and sticky. What about covered in Cheeto dust at all times? I hope that every picture he hangs up is just slightly askew. Keep it up, I love it.
You used.
And almost dry epoxy.
Why do I?
Every step is on a single peg Lego block. Yes.
Joker.
I hope that his shoes always squeak. He adds colors to his white laundry. I hope he misses that perfect window for when avocados are just ripe enough to eat. I hope all his sodas are flat. I hope every door frame is just slightly shorter than him. I hope every staircase he walks up has one stair that's always an inch slightly higher than the others. I hope every door he closes creaks like an old man's bones. I hope he has a pebble in his shoe no matter how many times he takes one out. I hope he can never find his left sock, right glove, or 10mm socket. Oh, I hope he runs out of gas within a mile of every gas station he walks or drives up to. All his nails may never grow even. I hope it always feels like he has an eyelash in his eye. I hope he always forgets where he puts his keys. Ooh, that's the worst. I hope he falls for every Home Alone trap. I hope he gets a paper cut from every book he touches. Yeah, and he gets lemonade on his fingers. Yes! His phone can't hold a charge for more than 2 hours. Yeah, I hope he always has a runny nose. Ooh, a headache that never goes away. Ooh, as someone who gets headaches a lot, you're so real for that. Thanks, I hate it. I hope he forgets to charge his phone before he sleeps. And his phone is also his only alarm. I hope his vehicle is always 3 miles from empty. And the gas station is 4 miles away. You hope that he always has a hole in his toilet paper. Ooh. I hope every time he goes to use the bathroom, there's only like a couple squares of toilet paper left and there's no one to help him in the bathroom. One ply forever. And it's the kind that leaves like the little wadded up balls like in his ass hair. No one to spare a square. Seinfeld. Squirrel find an open window that can get into his house. He hope his cell service ends in the middle of nowhere. I hope he forever suffers from Taco Bell tummy. I hope his paper plates are the ones that bend easily. I hope the lead of his pencil breaks every time he goes to write. Ooh, I hope every time he passes by a table that he bangs his hip against it. I hope he realizes how ugly he looks in pictures, but everyone sees it as normal. Homie's walking around with Lord Farquaad hair. All the ink in his pens are dry. I hope every time he goes to use a razor scooter, it hits him in the shins. I hope his sink stinks just enough that it's noticeable, but doesn't know where it's from. I hope he loses the IKEA building guide. I hope he butchers himself shaving. He gets the little toilet paper all over him. I hope his back always needs to crack, but can never stretch far enough. Ooh, that's a good one. I hope he slips on a wet floor sign. I hope he gets a spot on his back that's itchy, but he can't ever reach around to actually scratch it. I hope every light turns red as he pulls up to it. Yes! Every lane he pulls into is the slow one. I hope that the only music he hears is Think of It by KSI. What about, he just... I hope that he gets It's a Small World stuck in a loop in his head all day long. Gets an itch that never stops itching. I hope he gets jock itch that he can't get rid of. I hope all of his gym clothes smell like BO 24/7, no matter how much he washes them. I hope he forever steps off his right foot and pisses off the rest of his band. I hope nobody ever raids his Twitch channel and he never reaches affiliate. I hope he always has an invisible cut on his hand and he goes use hand sanitizer. I hope he stutters in his speech. He always trips over the hurdles in track. I hope he poops his pants right before meetings. Ooh, I hope he has smelly farts every time he has a meeting. Seriously, thank you guys for hanging out. You guys are making this so fun, so enjoyable. That was terrible shit that happened tonight, but I'm here for the solidarity and the good messages and the good times. You guys are all wonderful. Thank you so much.